Hello, welcome to another English video. By the end of this video, you should understand how to use the modal verb should in English. So should is a modal verb, and we use modal verbs to talk about advice or opinions or something that's kind of a moral or kind of idea situation. And we use should when we want to talk about or make the point that something is good or is a good thing to do, or we give someone advice on doing something, or we use should when we want to talk about the right thing to do. So with should, since it's a modal verb, we don't conjugate it for all the pronouns. So you can say I should, you should, he should, she should, we should, and they should. And that's for the positive. Then when we make the negative, it's the same. I shouldn't, which is should not. We make the contraction, shouldn't. I shouldn't, you shouldn't, he shouldn't, she shouldn't, we shouldn't, and they shouldn't. So we do not add an S for the third person with the modal verb should. That's why a lot of these verbs are modal verbs, because they don't change in conjugation. So let's look at an example of how we use should. Have you heard this verb used before? For example, if I say to you, oh, you look very tired. You should go to bed. In this situation, I'm telling you that this is a good thing to do. I'm giving you advice. That's how we use the modal verb should. So let's look at another example of should. I don't think you should work so much. Here is something that we are giving advice about and telling you it's not a good thing to do in this instance because we use don't. Let's look at another example of should. You should apply for the university. I'm sure you would get in. In this sentence, we're trying to tell you that it's the right thing to do. We're giving you advice about the right thing to do. Let's look at another example of how we use should. Let's say you were mean to someone and your parents tell you, you should apologize. This would be the right thing to do. Okay, so I hope this video has helped you to understand how we use should as a modal verb to tell people something is a good thing or give advice on doing something. And keep studying.